When it gets this close to the contest, how much is a relief that the interviews are finishing, the training camp's over?
Yeah, you know, training camp's over now. It's all about focusing now on the big fight night. All the interviews are just getting done now. Press conferences is going to be over, so it's just great to know that all that's done now, and I can just focus on what I need to do and just start setting the game plan up and getting my mindset right.
How will you spend the last few hours before the contest?
I like to spend it in the hotel, spend it with my family, spend it with my mum around me. I do a lot of praying, you know, and I just kind of stay nice and relaxed, thinking about the game plan and just, you know, staying very calm, you know, not letting things get to me and just being very calm about things.
We filmed you in camp earlier this week. You look relaxed. It's been flawless.
Yeah, it's been an amazing camp. You know, it's been tough. It's been tough. I mean, we'll try to relax as much as I can because that way I can go back in the gym and train even harder. But yeah, camp's been amazing. Been working very, very hard for this fight, and I know that all the hard work I've done for this fight is always gonna pay off.
You have Stitch Duran around you, the legendary cutsman, hand wraps. You seem to have a good bond with him from what we've seen on film.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. Stitch has been in my corner for the last, I think, 5 fights. He's always been very supportive, always been there. He's a great tape and cutman. Luckily, you know, I've not been cut a lot in fights, but it's always good to have the best in your corner, and that gives me a confidence boost. I mean, I've got a great boxing coach, which is Virgil. I've got a great conditioner, which is Louise, and I've got a great cutman, which is Stitch. So it's all about having the right team around you, and guys who have always been in the big fights and know exactly what to expect, and calms me down a little bit as well.
Fights upon us have been fantastic for Box Nation in the build-up of the Access. Can you tell our viewers your final thoughts ahead of the fight?
It's going to be an amazing fight. You know, all the viewers are going to be up for a brilliant fight. I mean, you've got Canelo, who's a middleweight world champion. You've got myself, who's a welterweight, going up to the middleweight division, fighting for this title. I mean, if I win this fight, I'll become the 3rd guy to ever do this, and it's history. It's making history. So people tune into this fight because this fight will make history, and I will win this fight. I know I've got my hands full against Canelo, but I really believe in myself. That's why I took this fight, and it is going to be speed versus power. You've got speed versus power in Canelo, and I really believe my skill set, speed and movement will get me the win.